this is going to be a straight-out fight between these two tag teams.
Brutal, doesn't begin to describe. But oh man, the Wrestle Buddies, indescribable. What are they wearing? The Courage the Cowardly Dog on their shirts?
Listen, Ario, I try my best to be an impartial, professional broadcaster. However, when it comes to these two gentlemen,
it seems a little too nonchalant for the match we're about to be having here, Mike Wexler. I don't know how to feel about this.
Okay, first of all, shout out to Cartoon Network. Shout out to Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's not the problem. The problem is that man right there, Allan Breeze. The problem is that man can't stop Jamal. These two have been running roughshod, trying to get back what they think they deserve. And fans, for those who are not familiar, the reason why we are at this point of this dog collar match, double dog collar match, is that those two men used to be the former Dreamslam Wrestling Tag Team Champions. BadXMeetsXNastyy won said Tag Team Championships. And then now they're trying to get No, I'm not. Then you come over here. Okay.
You're trying to tell us how to commentate right now. All right, Jamal.
Okay, that's Can't Stop Jamal. I mean, again,
ask for words of praise.
All attitude aside, these two have done great things in the SoCal scene. And not only that, but great things worldwide. Allan Breeze went to Washington, D.C. for New Japan Strong to take on Matt Vandergriff. I mean, listen, that is huge aside from itself. Same thing goes with Can't Stop Jamal. Being not only here from SoCal, but Las Vegas, NorCal, Arizona. I mean, he's been doing great things, but the attitude, especially Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I mean, professional backgrounds, that's for sure, but it seems unprofessional attitudes right now in this ring for such a terrifying match.
Can we get those two out of the camera frame and give it to the champions, please? Stop. There you go.
BadXMeetsXNastyy in the house, Mike Wexler.
BadXMeetsXNastyy, Chris Nastyy on the left, Honest John on the right. These two, I mean, Ario, I got to be honest with you, have proved to be not only Dreamslam's best tag team, but of all of Southern California.
I believe it there, Mike Wexler. I definitely would. But this match, a year brewing, a year of bad blood. Chris Nastyy himself, even once being a Wrestle Buddy himself, mind you, this is so much layered into this. So much animosity, so much hatred that a mere tag team title defense, it just isn't enough for these four men.
I mean, these two absolutely hate each other. But one thing is for sure, you talk about history, this is history in the making. Not only our first ever double dog collar match, but also a year ago to the date for the Love, our first edition last year in 2024, these two men had a lot at stake. That man, Honest John, took on that man, Allan Breeze, to get that stipulation for the 2 out of the 3 falls match. So you gotta believe that history might end here tonight. And I really hope, and again, this is maybe my impartialness, maybe floating over here, I really hope BadXMeetsXNastyy really teach these two a lesson here tonight.
Being impartial aside, Mike Wexler, it's inevitable. All 4 of these men are gonna be leaving this match at the end of the day with some very, very new scars and some very long-lasting memories.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, your champions,
Wrestle Buddies want their announcement first.
Okay, can you please, Alex, if you can hear me on the camera, get Allan out of the, get Jamal out of there, please.
Listen, cameraman gotta be impartial just as much
Stop.
as we need to. Hey, you gotta love the commentary by our audience. Sometimes things that even I can't come up with.
Okay, I know John of Steel Cage Recordings lets us cuss, but I will not repeat what they just said. Again, they are looking to, really honor the tag team division we have here at Dreamslam, and they've done a very good job at it I mean, the way that they won those tag team titles in a gauntlet match, they were tied. From my understanding, too, they were one of the first teams out there. And they ended that night as tag team champions.
And you also gotta love the gear inspiration for BadXMeetsXNastyy. Filthy animals out here. Ray and Conan dressing up. Great homage to both those legendary men.
Again, it is the cockiness of the Wrestle Buddies that, although, again, talented athletes, if they had the right attitude, it would be a way different story.
Talented athletes. But for that gold and on that steel, I don't know. How much does athleticism really play into this? This seems almost more like sadomasochism.
And for those who are not familiar with a dog collar match, let alone a double dog collar match, Aria, can you explain to them what this match entails?
As you're seeing right now on camera, ladies and gentlemen, all 4 men are going to be attaching a dog collar. However, these dog collars will be actually attached, by the looks of things, yes, to the opposite opponent in the ring. Both men unable to take off this dog collar for the entire match, but free to use the steel however they please, whether it be to choke out their fellow opponent, whether it be to bash them over the head with that steel, anything they desire. Those chains will truly play a role in some serious irreparable effects.
And for fans that are watching that may not be too familiar with professional wrestling, this is a historic, I was gonna say a historic matchup, but look at this, the Wrestle Buddies getting an advantage. Come on now. Again, it is that Wrestle Buddies mindset. It is their strategic planning of taking out the competition before it even begins.
Oh, come on, they're not even attached to anything yet.
Just like how we saw with Nacho Daddy. Same thing.
This is vile. Come on, a semblance of truth, of justice here.
Again, I mean, will this get them the tag team titles? We don't know, but
I can't look at this mic. I'm disgusted. Chris Nastyy can't breathe, for God's sakes. All these layers. Oh, honest John, it's terrifying. It's disgusting. It's like snuff at this point. Mike, I can't believe we're seeing this right now.
absolutely disgraceful from the Wrestle Buddies. Again, it is tactics like these that has gotten them success. And why are you pointing in the air?
Get that chain on your neck, man, for God's sake. Do a real match.
Jamal, get the thing on your neck. And I apologize for yelling, fans. It's just the emotions might be getting to me. But right now,
it's just not right.
Honestly, but look at this with that 2-on-1 advantage. I mean,
this is just sick, Mike Wexler. I mean, once again, I truly wasn't going to be able to imagine what I was going to see in this match, but it seriously wasn't this.
Again, the match has technically not even started yet, and already the Wrestle Buddies choking the life out of both Honest John and Chris Nastyy.
This is vile.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh my God, like pack animals. Disgusting.
Is there a politically correct way of describing what Jamal just did? That probably.
Definitely that. It's just unspeakable, honestly.
Again, I know how much they want those tag team titles back, becoming a multi-time tag team champions, but
oh my God, no!
Come on,
for
Jamal!
God's sake!
He can't breathe!
Chris Nastyy, something, anything. I can't see this. He's turning white, for God's sake. This is too much.
Oh, but Honest John from the left side.
Chris clean for dear life. Oh, saved his friend's life, saved his partner's life. Truly, I do not mean that as exaggeration there. I was so scared for Chris Nastyy.
And a huge European uppercut by Can't Stop Jamal. And again, we haven't even started, Aria. We haven't even started the match. The bell has not even rang for this match to be official.
There's still both of BadXMeetsXNastyy tied to these chains, unable to do anything about it, as Can't Stop Jamal is just showboating. Sickening.
No. Oh, and a huge chain to the midsection of Can't Stop Jamal. Chris Nastyy doing his very best.
Remember, you've attached a whole weapon onto the neck of Chris Nastyy. What do you expect there, Jamal?
Right now, Chris Nastyy saying, hey, both Wrestle Buddies have to have those chains on, or those dog collars on, excuse me, to start the match. The bell, again, The bell has not even rang.
You're right there, Mike. Fair is fair, and Chris Nastyy is trying to bring some fairness here to Dreamslam Wrestling.
Huge shot to the midsection from that chain. That's not any chain, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That's solid steel. So whatever damage that holds towards the body. Oh my God!
And you heard it there, Mike. Can you imagine that against bone, against flesh? God! Honest John now outside of the ring.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh!
Cold steel slamming at high speeds, stinging the body.
You know how they call 2 chairs to the head a concerto? Maybe that was like maybe a concerto? In a sense.
Oh!
Maybe.
Definitely a chain sequence, that's for sure.
Oh, look at this. One more time to Allan. Breeze. Oh!
I suppose, of course, only as strong as its weakest link. But Honest John and Chris Nastyy have ironed it all out. They are ready to go. And they're looking for retribution right now.
And right now, Chris Nastyy on the attack to Can't Stop Jamal, bringing him inside the ring. And right now, we're seeing maybe a 2-on-1 situation. As Honest John, huge hit to the face.
Remember, still, the match hasn't officially started, I don't believe, Mike Wexler.
And again, I have to agree with you on that. I mean, both competitors from both teams must have that dog collar on. And so far, the Wrestle Buddies have not been able to put that dog collar on. And right now, Honest John, takes him to the corner. And finally, Chris is setting up something here. Will we see that dog collar on?
Just laying in the hurt first. Ooh, because you got to remember, Mike Wexler, if they put on that dog collar, then they're tied to them. They could also be injured just as easily, but right now, they have literally the chain whip in their hands. I mean, basically working through great strikes. And at any time, akin to a Castlevania hero, they can slam that chain whip directly onto the body and inflict tenfold damage.
And right now, Chris and Honest John, finally, could they do it? Could they put that dog collar on? And it looks like
one, and let's see.
I think it might be official. I think Chris almost got it. I think Honest John's almost there as well.
And we are almost locked in, just struggling. The Wrestle Buddies trying to get out of this.
Oh, John got his officially on.
Whole plan going up in smoke right now for both Wrestle Buddies.
Both competitors.
We really got a match here, finally, Mike Wexler.
After all the chaos, after all the hell that BadXMeetsXNastyy has been put through.
I can feel that in my throat there. Gosh, getting dragged by a chain like that.
So much time in the making, Ario. And right now, receipts are being given.
Mike, these are not normal men. These are not average men. We are dealing with men of a caliber beyond our understanding.
And again, huge shout out to Steel Cage Recordings for giving us all of those angles right there.
Gorgeous, gorgeous angles of suffering. They do it for you, ladies and gentlemen. These amazing gladiators at work right now here at Dreamslam Wrestling.
Look at that, an eye poke by Can't Stop Jamal on our right screen, but on our left screen, Honest John taking control of Allan Breeze. Huge knife edge shot by Can't Stop Jamal.
Big return there.
Oh no. Huge slingshot clothesline, assisted by that steel solid chain.
It's essentially putting brass knuckles on you there, Mike Wexler. You're just increasing the damage so much.
Now I have to ask you, Ario, as the champions, is this a good strategy, unleashing this punishment already, or should they be trying to be focused on getting this win and retaining their titles?
Listen, Mike Wexler, win or not, you're taking a strike with a chain to your face, to your chest, to your body. Listen, you can take a little bit more time to be able to get that pin because you've got yourself a serious damaging weapon right now.
And one note to point out, Ario, is that, yes, you pointed out, these two are chained to each other's opponents. So as much as they want to inflict that damage, they're stuck to each other. They have to be in that one area. Honest John right now is stuck to that area to Allan. Same thing goes for Chris Nastyy.
Oh, it doesn't look like he's worried all about it. Oh!
Steel on steel to that right hand. That right hand, yeah, I was right.
Like you said, Mike, maybe you need to go to a doctor's office. Whoa, whoa,
Wait.
whoa,
Hold on now. Do not go over here, please.
Honest John bringing that steel over to all this very, very important, expensive equipment here.
Keep Allan away from here, John, please. Thank you. Sorry about that. Anyway, to continue on the...
Against the wall, the Delhi Center.
And again...
All hell is broken loose here, and yet both of these competitors are still chained to one another.
And again, right now at ringside, we're also seeing Chris Nastyy and Can't Stop Jamal, Honest John and Allan Breeze on our side of things.
So much to try and keep track of. Oh, big old strike by a water bottle off the Can't Stop Jamal.
Oh, but a little bit of a low blow maneuver by Allan Breeze.
My gosh.
It is chaos here. Oh, but wait a second. Oh! Huge chop. And right now heading over to the other area as well. Chris Nastyy taking control of Can't Stop Jamal. And wait a second.
Big stop sign.
When you think about Can't Stop Jamal, what do you think of?
A big stop sign, my friend, like we just saw.
He carries that thing everywhere that he goes. So to seeing that, against Can't Stop Jamal, but it's too late right there as Jamal gets a throat cut. Oh, and a huge big boot.
Well, definitely we might be seeing Chekhov's stop sign in a little bit of this match, but we still got steel chains to be using here in this double dog collar. Perfectly good weapon nonetheless.
Oh, wait a second.
There it is.
Excuse me, Allan and Honest John struggling for position right here.
You just gotta pull that chain to knock your opponent off balance. Can do a lot for you there.
I don't know, but again, as you said, chaos all over the ring right there. Chris Nastyy trying to gain his composure, but right now, oh my God!
Allan Breeze, for God's sake, man. At some point, do you not feel like sick for harming your fellow human being in such a way?
I'm surprised if Jamal and Allan think at all, to be honest with you.
Oof, getting your brain rattled like that, it must be hard to.
But look at this, Chris Nastyy gaining control, trying to help his brother-in-arms, Honest John, the current tag team champions of Dreamslam.
Here we go. Both BadXMeetsXNastyy getting the advantage now, able to recover.
And look at already the damage, yeah. And again, right now, a 2-on-1 situation right here as Honest John and Chris Nastyy
in the ring. Allan Breeze, though, still stuck on the outside, though. Not a good thing to lose track of your other opponent there, but it seems like... Ooh.
Oh, assisted back suplex right there. That could be it. And still, only a 2 count right there.
But that's a good thing to notice there, Mike Wexler. Did you notice all that damage that was occurring on Allan Breeze could not give him any time to recover and help out his partner? So both BadXMeetsXNastyy was able to inflict some serious, serious damage right now to Jamal.
I believe we said it early in the podcast. It's all about timing. And right now, that timing for Allan Breeze taking control. Huge forearm to the face of Chris Nastyy as he takes out Honest John.
How do you not grab for your throat when you see this kind of stuff, my gosh?
Oh my God, what a spine buster. But he's not done right there.
No. Trying to tie him up, gotta hog tie him?
To my knowledge, the only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission. And oh God, maybe we can see a submission right here. STF with the chain.
On the eyes.
Could this be it? Could Allan tap?
On the nose, the cartilage of Allan Breeze destroying his face right now. It's now on the philtrum. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've ever felt such intense pain, but such pressure against your very vital organs of your face like that. It is disgustingly painful.
But look at that, Chris Nastyy trying to pull away Jamal. Jamal with the stop sign.
Using the force too there, you saw.
Huge blow to the back of Honest John, and Jamal being inserted back into the match could be huge trouble for BadXMeetsXNastyy.
Oh, absolutely. But wait, Jamal's rolling out of the ring right now himself. Maybe trying to find something underneath. What is he pulling up there, Mike? A chair.
A very hostile white chair. And those aren't steel chairs, but they were as lethal.
Definitely, definitely. Listen, it could be simply a hammer. It could be a plank of wood. You throw with enough force, it's gonna cause pain.
Wait a second. Jamal grabs the stop sign. Allan grabs the chair. Could we see something that is very dangerous right now?
Oh, sick.
Oh my God!
Like I said, the spinal column, the thoracic spine, all of those very, very vital, important parts of the body. Gosh, I really do hope that Honest John and Chris Nastyy will be able to even stand after this match.
Again, neither team are going to be the same after this match. You already know whoever walks out as tag team champions here tonight
There's
are going to be a different
declaration. There's definitely a bold declaration right now by those two animals.
But look at this, Allan Breeze taking a seat right now. And oh, look at this mockery. Just kicking the life out of Honest John, as Honest John trying his best to fight back in this match, but man.
Professionalism have left the building here. I don't even know if we can really call this a wrestling match at this point. This is just a disgusting assault. And look at this, Chris Nastyy going to the cover of his partner, his dear friend, and defending him from these vicious assaults. That's what brotherhood is here.
Oh, but look at this, on to the attack. Jamal, Allan Breeze, the Wrestle Buddies, despite the efforts, are taking control and again, the damage to the back.
Very valiant, very brave, but at the end of the day, steel, cold chains do not care about any feelings.
And right now, Allan Breeze.
Oh my God, look at the face. Look at the face of Honest John, struggling, gasping for air. I mean, his eyes are bugging out. It's really, it's making me feel sick here, Mike.
Well, look at this. Back to back, side by side. No. Oh! Oh!
Beautiful.
Oh, look, double roll up. 1, 2. Oh! Oh, double super kick in stereo. Can we see? And still tag team champions, but no.
Still a 2 count. Referee Chris Nastyy making the right call there. It was indeed a 2 count. I saw it myself. I know, ladies and gentlemen, you might see that hand fall down for a referee, but trust me, they are looking at razor-thin margins.
Oh, but look at this.
Get the table!
Get the what?
Get the tables! You heard it, Wexler. I know, but you gotta hear it twice. I understand how excited I am. Not only representing filthy animals.
Listen to this crowd here in Santa Ana. They are wanting some tables, and oh my God.
You thought filthy animals is a great reference? Dudley boys smiling right now at the thought of it.
And those are not your average tables, Ario. Those are not only wood, but they look to be ruthless. Oh, and a huge baseball slide.
Yes. You're right, Mike. They do got some wood, but also a little bit of reinforced metal, a little bit. You can see it around the outside just to keep the table together as it should normally be used for. Keep that great support, but when you're slamming a whole body through it, oh man.
This does not look good for BadXMeetsXNastyy at all. And oh, come on now.
What is it? Wait, they're putting it away?
They're putting it away.
Oh, come on now.
If you're gonna ask for tables, maybe, I don't know, give them tables?
I mean, you already got a dog collar out here. I mean, what's a little table gonna do?
Oh, but look at that. Oh, in stereo.
Great work.
Head bouncing off a steel right there, both on the post and on the steel steps.
Trying to, of course, get the audience's energy back in them.
And we are getting the tables here in Santa Ana.
Ask and you shall receive, Dreamslam fans.
Oh boy, this is not a good sign for the Wrestle Buddies. And again, I gotta give credit to BadXMeetsXNastyy, Ario. I mean, they are carrying that table with chains on their neck.
Yes, it's weight, by the way. It's heavy weight. I'm really, really impressed by the perseverance of BadXMeetsXNastyy right now. Even after getting assaulted in the beginning of this match, they are standing tall and looking to keep on going.
Oh, but look at this. The Wrestle Buddies trying to fight with every inch of their being. Jamal on the lead, trying to take out Chris Nastyy, but BadXMeetsXNastyy on the offensive now.
Tag team gold on the line, so it's only natural. You gotta pull out all the stops right now.
In stereo, Insigiri's to the corner, taking out Jamal, taking out Allan Breeze, and wait, oh, we're gonna count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and what's the last number?
Hold on. I will tell you too, don't worry.
Ooh. Maybe a little dangerous.
And
Oh, come
Spoke too soon,
on
spoke too soon.
now.
That's why I didn't want to say it too quickly there, Mike Wexler. You never know what's going to happen. In an instant, everything has changed here for this match.
In stereo, low blows to BadXMeetsXNastyy.
Family jewels are rattled right now. Oh! How was John able to drag Allan Breeze out of the ring there using that force of the chain?
That's the $1 million question, but I think it's all adrenaline. I think it's the fact that these tag team titles are on the line and how prestigious these tag team titles are.
It's still, though, a strike to the family jewels. That's got to take you out for a little bit of time. Chris Nastyy recovered, though, back up on his feet. I know he's feeling that pain, though, that's for sure.
Watch out for the fans at ringside. If you're near the action, we ask you that you please move. As we see right now, you can see the pain in Honest John's eyes and Chris's eyes, but also in the Wrestle Buddies' eyes. I mean, both of these teams want these titles so bad.
And in spite of that, in spite of things going wrong, Chris starting off with the same clever tactic of wrapping those chains around his hand. Let's hope it doesn't go right back into a steel post again. That's all I'm hoping for.
But look at this, a little power struggle.
War of attrition. Ooh. You've heard a tug of war.
Oh my God!
That's a tug of mass destruction there.
Very brutal. All for the tag team titles here at Dreamslam for the love too.
And truly, you ought to be doing it for the love of pro wrestling to commit this much assault.
Oh, but wait a second, John. Oh! Assisted by that steel barricade. Hits him with that right hand.
Very unorthodox, but once again, we're dealing with very unorthodox conditions right now. I mean, how do you even train or prepare yourself for a double dog collar match?
And I wanted to kind of go on that from that point earlier that I was trying to make. A dog collar match, Ario, is very prestigious in professional wrestling. All started with Piper in Portland.
Oh. I remember just a photo of seeing it as a child, the blood, the assault. It's just something you don't expect human beings to do to each other. And yet, here we are again, years later, a time-honored tradition, part of our violent sport.
Oh, and a huge sit-out neck breaker in a sense. Here's a cover. Only a 2 count, says a referee, Chris Massey. And again, not bad strategy from Honest John, but what more, Ario? I mean, listen, you put your opponent through so much hell. You got attacked before the match even began. Is there something more that these teams might be missing to get the victory?
Truly, Mike, it might just be another couple of strikes for that steel. I mean, how much can one body take with steel chains slamming against you? Seriously.
Oh, wait. We might find that answer right now with that wooden table.
Definitely. Took a little bit of damage earlier, but it's still running, it looks like.
An 8-foot wooden table. I know from being a community service member over at the Colton Community Services that those tables are heavy for sure. And a very lethal ducks the clothesline. Super kick.
Oh!
I'll count that like put him through a table.
It worked, yes. If this was a tables match, it would have been over. But alas.
Just pin him, John.
Hang on a sec, though. I mean, Honest John can't be done with just that, right? Let's see. He knows that a simple pin ain't going to end it here.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, that's right.
If the table doesn't work, the chain will definitely as... Wait a second.
We're trying to wrap him up against it, looks like. Oh, he's
No,
going up?
Yeah, he's going up. But if you notice, Ario, Allan is on top of one of the pieces of that table as John goes to the top rope. It is never a good sign.
No, no, no. Dangerous, dangerous state to be in. Oh!
Oh, wait a second.
Wait, drag him out!
Oh!
And that right there, Mike, is the biggest problem. Oh my God, Chris!
Oh my God.
Remember, this is not plastic, this is not rubber. That is genuine steel against flesh, and that is what it's capable of doing.
When we talk about a dog collar match, this is the type of stuff that you'll see. It's all about history, and tonight we will see if history either repeats itself with the tag team titles being retained or new tag team champions with the Wrestle Buddies.
My God, Mike, I'm trying to keep a semblance, a modicum of professionalism, but you can just see the blood streaking down the face of Chris Nastyy. God, what a sadist of an audience here. They love it.
But look at this, a 2-on-1 assault by the Wrestle Buddies as Chris with the crimson mask on his face
dripping blood and wood in
Oh,
hand.
no. A part of that table, a little mini 2x4 right there, and Jamal putting in a, oh God, he has a chair.
When they talk about sacrifice, when they talk about challenges for a professional wrestler, these are the very highs, the very, very deep lows you'll find in the business.
And speaking about lows, I mean, right now Chris is in a very dangerous position. I mean, both of these gentlemen have chairs. Don't do it, Allan. Don't do it, Allan. Don't do it. No! No!
Oh, God!
But wait, we are not done there. No! Jamal with a huge blow to the back.
Back-to-back assaults there. Chris Nastyy, how much more can he take? I mean, they could go for a pin potentially, but this is just sick. I mean, they're trying to make a statement right now, make an example of Chris Nastyy at this point, Mike, and I just can't bear to watch it.
Yeah, but look at this, they're still going for Chris Nastyy.
Oh, for the love of God. He has a family, for God's sake. Please.
Oh no, don't do it, Jamal. Don't do it!
Oh!
Oh, but Chris, huge super kick with the chair still on his neck. Huge kick to the midsection. Chris Nastyy proving why bad meets nasty. Huge super kick once again.
This is championship material.
Oh my God!
That's what it takes to be a champion, Mike Wexler, right here at Dreamslam. That's champion material.
Chris looking at the Dreamslam faithful with everything he has left in his being. And wait a second, he's laying out the chair with the chain in him.
He's gonna kill him! I can't say that word, but oh my gosh, a declaration of murder!
Oh no, no, oh!
Oh, Chris.
Jamal, no! Missing the opportunity. And now, no, Jamal, no! From the second rope on the ringside area, no! Huge leg drop.
It's the internal organs that just got slammed against the apron there, Mike. That was terrifying.
This does not look good for Chris Nastyy, Ario. I mean,
Laid out here, dragged up to his feet.
no. Oh God, no. No!
No!
This kid, no. Don't do this. Don't do this.
There's a gun.
1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God.
The skin of his teeth. I mean, how can you not be on the edge of your seat here for Dreamslam, ladies and gentlemen? Here at the Delhi Center, history is in the making, and truly a core memory for me right now, that's for sure.
If we had a 2025 Match of the Year candidate thus far, this would be at the top of the list. These two teams putting each other through hell and back. And right now, the back being met with the chair, courtesy of Honest John.
Truly, truly, oh, a cacophony of chair shots right now.
Oh no, wait a second, maybe back in stereo. Oh! Wait, oh my God. He is not gonna do this. You know what this is gonna lead to, Ario?
Oh my gosh, this is sick.
No!
No!
Oh, concerto! Oh my God.
The exact opposite of music to my ears.
I think Jamal's out.
I would be too.
Jamal's not moving. CSJ is not in motion right now.
Oh my gosh, I mean, and look, even there Allan Breeze trying to run over to his partner to see if he's all right, but no. You're getting your just desserts here, Mr. Breeze. Was it worth it?
Oh, it's stereo! That has to be it. Double cover. And still.
We have witnessed a war, Mike Wexler. Weapons of mass destruction at use right now. And even though Bad Meets Nasty came out, still your champions. I think both these men are going to be leaving the Delhi Center changed, very changed. Here's the instant replay right now.
Oh my God. A knee with the super kick and then the 3. But let's not forget what happened here tonight. These two teams gave it for the love. They gave it all that they had for those two tag team titles right there.
Who even knows where the Wrestle Buddies and BadXMeetsXNastyy will go from here at this point? But truly, an exclamation to the storied career and storied rivalry these men have had in the past year.
Again, blood, sweat, and tears were made here tonight, courtesy of these two tag teams. But at the end of the day, that man on Sean and the other man, Chris Nastyy, the Lucha Scumbag, and still Dreamslam Tag Team Champions.
And look at referee Nastyy right now, just checking on Jamal, who still, like you said earlier, is not moving an inch. Oh my God, Mike, I mean, is Jamal okay? Do you think we need to get a stretcher for him or something?
I don't know. Again, there's a hospital not too far from here. And again, but that's the sacrifice you have to take in order to be in a dog collar match and to defend those tag team titles.
You're right. I mean, you know, you can feel bad for them all you want, but all four of these men have less parts of themselves in that ring at this point. Look at them, both standing tall, gold still in hand, and a brotherhood forged in blood.
And you gotta believe we're gonna see our tag team champions on 316 day over at Dream Crab Brewery. But look at this inside the ring.
Jamal just beside himself. Looking over his partner, seeing how he's doing. He's still got to get the collar off, it seems.
As much as I disagree with them, I give credit to CSJ for even standing right now.
It really is a testament to their strength, their prowess, and the amount of time they put in as wrestlers. But Wrestle Buddies, not their night. And look, trying to hold him up, looking after his partner. But
wait a second. Allan just left and pushed off CSJ. Why?
What does that mean, Allan? That's your brother, for God's sake. That's the man who's went through thick and thin with you.
These two started together.
Seems like trouble in paradise now, though, Mike Wexler, as Jamal is alone in the ring.
We'll see if these two can recuperate, regather themselves.
I mean, always after a devastating loss, that's one of those things you got to question. Where's the weakest link here, literally, in this?
Well, I don't know if there's a weak link. Maybe the question is, who could stand tall?